center of the city of Rotterdam. Erwin Lamu is the referee of the game, and he gives the ball to Nuno Guerreiro, and everything ready here. And for sure, no favorites for this game. Everything can be very tight. Ball is placed around, I will say, 6.5 meters.
Yes, we see. That's quite far for the...
Maybe try to get some advantage. Maybe something that they can know about the opponents, and sometimes they try to put that pressure. And Portugal, in the last competitions, are trying these long balls, trying to gain some advantage with the characteristics of the players that they have. It. Carla and Nuno play well to that length of the court, so they are trying to get the chance. But for sure, Ukraine will give here a good answer, or we'll see.
Yeah, because that's so much fun in the pair competition. That there is also always a kind of angle to put the ball, but this one is definitely too short. Because although the first ball of Nuno was very, very good, it was almost perfect, but still there's always an angle. And Artem comes from the Ukraine, but he lives now in, because of the situation there, lives in the Netherlands and practices with the Dutch national team.
Good ball here from Artem. Kolinko gets the ball in the best place now to try to push that ball. And even this ball is not scoring, get a good position there. Even to defend to the next balls of when will be the Portuguese chance. So here, well, this first ball of Artem, and now for sure he'll try to use that ball, try to change here the result, or maybe try to remove that red ball in the side. But yes, so it seems that he tried it.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems that he tries that shot, try to move a little the red to behind of the jack. If you can see here, the ball was very close to the red. Now
you can see the concentration of Nuno. Huh? It's so hard always just to be there in the box, and you can see some difference with the mimic of Carla. She looks a little bit more calm, waiting, and that's what you have to do. You have to wait and see what kind of play is in front of you when you have to start.
And Richard, when you are playing these moments when you have a good ball there and you are waiting for the throws of the opponent, during the game, if you don't throw for so long, can have some influence also.
Yes, of course. Your muscles will get stiff, and sometimes you lose a little concentration. Because there, of course, it's a technique not to think about the game at this moment. Maybe think of something else, and then when you play, when you have to play again, you have to prepare yourself again. So. But controlling the tension, especially in this team play, it's very important.
And another thing that is quite different comparing with the individuals that we watched yesterday, the players can talk with the other, trying to assess different approaches to the game, trying to get the opinion of the others, supporting one to the other. So it's good if you have that chance also.
Yeah. This one should do it.
Both players will enter now in the court. Artem chooses to push that ball. With that move, the red moves a little to the side, and the ball of Ukraine is really in front of the jack. However, it seems that Portugal have their little gap to try to enter in the game, but with so many balls that Portugal have, maybe we'll try to clearly open the situation to get a better position to the other balls.
Yeah. I was also thinking that maybe he should take away the red. Because he uses a hard ball to push the blue, but now still there is a red. So.
And today maybe we get the chance to hear the dialogues of the players, and that will be fantastic during the game to hear what they are saying and what they are talking about.
And of course we understand a little bit of Portuguese. So, but my Ukraine or my Russian is not that good.
The ball of Carla is there between the double balls, and now get the chance to push that ball. The situation of two balls very close the jack, one of each color. We'll see. She will. She will miss this ball. The ball looks to come very well, but in the end turns a little to the blue. Was a good try to Carla Oliveira, and what a game we saw yesterday here in court number 1, achieving the gold medal in the BC4 female.
Yeah, I'm wondering if she had a party last night or.
Don't look so. And Nuno have all the chance. Both Portuguese players can play with the left and the right hand.
Yeah.
So imagine they have 4 lines to play to the game. So that can be really, really a good advantage for Portugal. Now this ball wasn't so good. It changed a little that situation there.
But can you see the look of Artem? He is so relaxed there, just waiting, assessing the game, not showing any emotion.
Carla now.
Yeah, she's on top of her game right now this weekend, so I expect a lot of her. Looking for that concentration again.
Now maybe trying here to create some defense. We don't know if that red ball can enter. And looking now to Nuno Guerreiro, you have small arms, and it's so different when we play by underarm, but the ball is very high. It's quite different when you have like Kolinko or Carla can go back near the floor, and Nuno the ball have to jump a little after the delivery of the ball.
But although his arms are not that tall, he can have a lot of force with
Yes, he have a lot of power. And he can smash very, very easily the situations of game. I don't know if you can get here the image to understand how much he is at this moment. Seems to be 2. The last ball of Nuno, I think that don't change the game situation.
Ukraine.
Ukraine. with
Two.
Nataliia, Konenko. Two points for blue. This is not the start that Portugal wants for sure. In their own aim and score 2 points against. But here the crowd of Portugal giving some positive energy. We'll try to hear. It's not possible to hear what the players should be nice. If we can, and we see here,
Yes.
the Portuguese crowd here in the morning. 1 hour less in Portugal. A big hug to all that are watching us in Ukraine or in Portugal or all around the world. Be welcome here to this great event of Boccia in European Para Championships 2023. And today is the finals day here in the center of Rotterdam. And what a moment here for the sport with this venue that we have here.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
And yesterday at night, many people here watching the games, all people around the courts, getting the support. And today also to the Dutch here with 2 gold medals individual, Daniel Perez and Chantal. What a day from the Netherlands.
Yeah, it's always nice that when a country spends a lot of money, time, etc., to organize such a big tournament, and then it's rewarded by some medals. And also these medals are very important for the funding of the Dutch boccia team. So
yes, for sure, that is always important. That we need to develop the sport. So coming here through the game, the first ball of Artem was not so good. The ball is in the left side and pass for the jack ball.
yeah, as a player you think, okay, very nice, this is an easy shot for me. But if the teams, you always have to think about all the other lines and all the extra tactics that comes with them. All players have 3 balls, so you don't want to run out. But you can leave this to Carla, who is in the best shape ever, I think. So
Richard, this ball could be a tricky ball. She plays perfectly the ball in the jack.
it's
Otherwise,
perfect ball. It's
otherwise, sorry, if she used the blue ball, then after Ukraine can use the jack to go behind of the blue and put some problems to Portugal. And this ball of Carlos really.
It was a perfect ball. It was a perfect ball. She couldn't have done it better. And look at her calmness.
Yeah, she knows that she don't have to show nothing to all.
Yeah.
The people, he have the recognition of all. And
This was also a great ball because she really touches the jack, and I think the jack moved to the blue.
the blue is a little behind, depending of the way that the jack goes in the next ball. So
it looks like we're going to see a kind of push game, a little push against the red, and then maybe
we can see
something
how
else.
thin the ball touch. Yes, was great. And do you saw if the Portugal, the ball of Carla was in the space between the blue, and so this ball can come to behind and difficult so to Portugal. Now seems that Nuno have the chance to go by with the left arm.
What do you think he will do? Will he say, okay, get rid of that blue?
I think that it's good that he removed the blue. Or do you think that? Yes, I think he will try to do that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too hard. It would be nice if it was a little bit softer and the red one stayed behind. That's what we always say. We want the ball to do two things. First thing was clear, remove the blue, but it would have been nice if the red stayed behind.
Yes. With that
This
ball,
is still in the play, so it's not out. So it can be of use later.
with that ball, the Portuguese team tried to remove the blue balls there. However, maybe here Nataliia have the chance to push the ball
Yeah.
to the blue.
Yeah, that's
Blue behind, and if the red, like you said,
yeah. She does
was
it.
there,
She
and
does it.
yeah.
Andre, you should be a coach. Oh, you already are, because this was a perfect prediction of what to do. And although the Ukraine player could not hear you, she did exactly what you pronounced. So that's really great.
And the ball is really in difficult to position to Portugal to manage, because the ball, you can see from here, is right in the line of Artem Kolinko.
Yeah.
So if Portugal plays this ball, that blue ball can be there. I don't know if Carla will try to place, or I think that that should be the option, but that blue ball there is a tricky situation.
Yeah. Oh,
She missed this ball to the left side. It's important now to see who will play for sure. And do you remember in the second day when we talk about these situations? There are situations that maybe they are very close, and you want to be the next play. And if you, maybe for you, we can wait and see. Look, this is very close.
yeah.
And the referee will say that is red to play. But imagine that the Ukraine teams that are
They're closest. And
they're close, they can ask for a challenger and assess it, because this ball is really important
it's really important.
at this moment. And in these situations, maybe you can say a thing that World Boccia can think about.
Yeah, yes, I think that's a real good idea to talk about a kind of challenge system.
Only because maybe there are two things. These
Yeah,
referees obviously are very experienced referees, but that are the kind of things that you cannot do nothing, because Ukraine cannot stand the harm and say, "Oh, please measure again," otherwise it will be a yellow card. So that maybe can see a thing to think about. Even more in the national competitions. Here we know that the level of the referees is so high, but sometimes in national competitions there are referees that do the things not the same way, and giving that chance would be nice.
Well,
It's a good ball of Artem. Not totally sure about that it is what he wants.
but again,
He get the chance to Portugal to enter again in the game, but that two blue balls there,
they're blocking the jack, so
difficult.
and at the end it all came to that that push from Nuno, huh? It was, to my opinion, it was too hard. But if it should be a hard ball, then it was too soft, because it let the blue still in play. So they really have to assess that situation again. Remove it good, or in this situation it should have been a little bit softer. But still tensions.
1.5 minutes. Let's see if you can hear.
So we always have to check if all the balls are in play.
Cannot hear properly. Can only hear that Carla is giving the
1 minute.
the support to Nuno. He missed his ball. The ball comes a little to the left. It's all good when you miss a ball, but your colleagues say, okay, no problem, next time you will do better.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this having a partner that support you, do you know each other, is very important, isn't it, in these situations too?
Yeah, it's a difference because if she says, Rocco, no problem, but she thinks, oh my God, what did you do? Then it isn't helpful.
Oh, here, this ball for sure don't comes for what she wants, and he knows this. And we can look the face of Carla at this moment. Nothing happy with this last ball.
Absolutely not happy.
Giving here a good chance to Ukraine to score some points.
Yeah, it was not a good end of Portugal. They're out of balls.
Yes. Now maybe Artem will play first, trying to...
With an open line to the jack. This is definitely not what Portugal wants. And I think this is not a thing you should expect from a semi-final.
Or Nataliia can also place the ball and give some support to the last ball of Artem. I think it's better maybe. She will play first. The ball goes to the jack, and after that with a better position. Yep. Because that red ball there should be difficult to Artem to place the ball there, but the Portuguese also have the chance and the ball don't goes to there. So maybe if Nataliia puts one ball there and gives the support to Artem. Oh, she missed this ball for sure.
Yeah.
She's not happy at this moment with that ball.
But still, yeah, Artem is throwing with his right hand. We don't see the angle right, but maybe he can push it and leave his own ball there. Yeah, he does it.
Does it well done here by Artem. It seems to be 3 points to blue. Well managed here by Artem and Nataliia from Ukraine. After 2 ends, 5 points in the lead. But Richard, we saw last day of pairs, BC4, Portugal coming back from 4-0 against Germany to 5-4 in the last end and putting the chance to get the semi-finals. Otherwise, can be very difficult.
Anything can happen, but it's a little bit of pity that Carla opened with such a perfect ball. And, but again, this is Boccia. No guarantees.
And again, the third end here with a huge importance to the game. Portugal have to try to get here at least 1 point. Otherwise, can be very, very difficult to come back. And different shots here from different pairs. Portugal try to get at least 1 point. And Ukraine knows that with 1 point can control the last hand. So now it's time for Carla play. Jack ball. We'll see if Portugal will put the ball a little further in the court.
A little bit further, yes. But still, yeah. I think still at 6.
Maybe a little more, 6.5.
Yeah, 6.5. It's 2. We can count the lines.
About 7 meters, I think, because each tape is around 1.5 meters, so maybe almost in the 7 meters. This ball, Carla have to put. Oh, she missed this first ball. This ball can give a chance to Ukraine to enter in the game. Totally open for Ukraine. And Portugal here with some misses that are not usual to watch in this level of competition in the semi-finals. But maybe sometimes we need 1 moment to return to the game, getting the chance with 1 opportunity, and after that coming back with good accuracy again. Now Artem, important ball here. Ooh, this ball is great ball here to Artem. Put so many pressure in the open, this ball. Well done by Kolinko. And they know that they need to put there some balls. Now all depends how the way Portugal will open the situation, if this blue ball stays there or not.
It's a kind of perfect shot because it lies so close with such a nice angle.
Yeah, it have to be Carla to play. Seems that she's the player that have the best angle here to open this situation. Ah, she touched in the zone. However, everything remains
The same, but
almost the same, but now with a
better line now, or is it still behind there? Yeah, it's.
Yes, the ball touched there, but both balls come together and almost the same position, a little more further, but maybe Nuno have the chance to go with the left hand. We are trying here to watch Carla saying that she have to play for the side of Carla, trying to choose to Carla to play. And she puts one ball there.
What do you think?
Yeah, they are thinking that maybe that they should.
It should have been a little bit. I think the plan should be.
Yeah, she's saying now to Nuno to play the ball between them, and after that use the ball to push.
Okay, so we got a little connection now with the communication.
He's here. He misheard this ball. She's giving some calm, and the next bowler will enter. And she's saying again, you have two balls, and you have the chance to put one ball there, and after that you push the ball. So great to hear this kind of things. This will be the strategy of Portugal at this moment. Try to place one ball and push the other ball to the zone of score. Oh, but Nuno missed this ball. And they know that he can do better, and we are missing balls. And now they seems to be relaxed. Otherwise, give the chance to the opponents to enter in the game. But Portugal, Richard is in trouble, isn't it?
It's really in trouble.
I think. And the ball pass again. Oh, problems here for Portugal for sure. I think this is an end to Portugal, isn't it, Richard?
Sometimes you wish the game was already over and you could get back home.
Oh, he missed this ball. The ball comes in the good line, but the control here wasn't perfect by Nuno Guerreiro, and now the chances of Portugal to win this game are out if Ukraine puts here another ball.
Yeah, but that was not the ball I think Artem would like to throw, because he had an open line.
He asked for the score. Maybe that ball can, because sometimes the players don't see the.
In this situation, they already have a 6-point lead. So
yeah. So now they are relaxed. they know that with one ball there, everything is done. And they get the place in the final. And that is the ball. So now only a miracle turns the game to Portugal. I think that cannot be possible with at this moment. With 2 balls here from Ukraine, puts Portugal in the fight for the bronze medal, and Ukraine will get the final. I think now they are totally relaxed.
But sometimes you think the throw is not right because they're stressed, but maybe they're too relaxed now. I don't know. You saw the ball was a little bit drifting, huh? So maybe, I don't know what would happen.
As we hear in Ukraine with a huge chance to make a key here. Great number to the scoreboard, but only made 2 points.
Yeah, that's
when they get the chance to make at least 4.
Yeah.
At this moment, it's not that counts. We saw the Nataliia smiling to Artem. They now looks they know that they are in the final. So well done here to Ukraine, but they have still one hand to play, isn't it? So they have to show here the level of the players. It should be nice that they made here.
And they should make some good balls now to have a little confidence to go into the game for the bronze medal. And even if they have to show us they can really play Boccia, because they can.
And Richard, in the beginning of the game, you are waiting here for a different game for sure.
Yeah. This is, I think Portugal didn't show what they were capable of. And of course that can happen. They're not machines, they're not robots.
Oh, what a ball here from Nataliia. And even we watched yesterday in the finals, some games, maybe in the group phase or in quarterfinals, we saw some games with the level higher.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you have the pressure to play a final or semi-final, you want so much to do the things and you want so much to get the medal or to get the place in the final. So
and at the end they had to. This game started at 9:40. They were on court here at 8:40, so they had to leave with the bus from the hotel, maybe at 8. They had to have breakfast, get up, get dressed. So maybe they were up at 6. Wouldn't surprise me.
Carla opens a little that situation. She saw a little of the jack ball. Now seems that she will try to place the ball to score. This is the level that you are expecting for, and she knows how to play, and she got it. Open the situation. Place another ball perfect there. What a great moment here. Carla Oliveira. Now Artem will try to remove that ball. And even if they know they win, they want to make this.
Of course, you want to play and you want to win at the end.
Oh, well, very thin to the red. The ball rolls a little, and now with position to push that ball, or Nataliia enter between the blue and the red. Good ball here from Artem. Kolinko. Well done here by the Ukraine.
It's always nice with Boccia, although you throw thousands of balls, there is no guarantee that on court, the ball you will throw, that always that's the thing you want.
And Richard, we are only saying that in Boccia everything can happen, and look to the score in the other side. GB winning 5-0 again after 2 ends, and now in 1 end, Hungary make 5, and everything goes tight to the last end. So here is quite different for sure. 7-0, it's not manageable.
But it was
score.
It was possible, of course. Okay, now it's opened up a little bit too much.
Now again, everything very, very close between the two balls. Erwin Lovell saying that the blue ball is closer to the jack. Don't forget that here in Boccia the colors don't play alternatively. The side that will play is the side that is further from the jack ball until they get the ball closest to the jack. And now Nuno made a very good ball here, placed the ball in the right place, and seems that he's thinking why I couldn't do this
Earlier, yes. Yeah, but that's the situation with Boccia. Sometimes you just lose it a little bit. Everything feels the same, but still the ball doesn't do what you want it to do.
And for Ukraine, this will be for sure a great achievement, getting here the final. This can be the first medal ever for Ukraine in pairs BC4. They have, with Artem Kolinko, 1 individual medal, 1 bronze medal in European Championships, and now with this win they will get for sure the 2nd medal for all Ukraine ever in European Championships.
Wow.
That can be the first in pairs BC4, so they have to be very happy with it. Even in the situation in the country, they are able to do things that put proud all citizens of that country. And a big hug to all that are watching us. And these are the moments that put some smiles in the face of the people, isn't it, Richard?
Yeah, and if I look at the Portuguese players now, they really wish to remove that 0, so you don't want to lose the semi-final with no
points in the board. So 3 balls left. Now seems that Nuno have the chance to put there another ball, making 2 points.
Yeah, and this is maybe a situation you could have made 4 points. It's possible. It's not easy, but it's possible.
You have the line behind, but maybe try to use a little that blue ball there.
Here we go, it's number 2, I think.
And now with this ball, maybe if it was Carla who made it this ball, now Nuno have the chance to remove the blue with the left arm. I think, but Nuno still have 1 ball, I think. So we get the chance here to do that. So we'll see if we'll try it, use some power. Nuno,
I don't know if it changed the situation.
But Nuno said to Carla now you can maybe push off the red, and Carla said I'm not sure if the ball goes out with this line, but
Okay.
okay. But she will play with the right hand. She try it. Yes.
And
It was a good attempt from Portugal. The ball is out,
2 points.
but 2 points to Portugal at this moment. The referee wants to
Measure.
measure. But looking from here,
Yeah, maybe he's thinking about the 3rd point, maybe. But
and don't seem that because that blue ball is one.
yeah, it's
one ball.
So then,
And here for the result. Yeah, 2 points for red. Now it's the end of the game here. Great victory here from Ukraine, 7-2, getting the place in the final. Portugal in the afternoon will play to the 3rd place of the competition.
in a few minutes we will know which will be the opponent.
Yes, in the other side, 5-5, everything tied. So we come soon at 10:30 to watch the team's semi-final. We will have here in the court number 1, Great Britain against France. Richard, thanks to be here, and we come soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.